5. Come on. The idiom, come on, is a versatile expression in the English language that can have several meanings depending on the context in which it is used. Here are some common meanings and examples. 1. Encouragement or urging someone to do something. Come on, you can do it. Encouraging someone to keep trying. Come on, join us for the party. Inviting someone to participate. 2. Expressing disbelief or skepticism. Oh, come on. That story is too outrageous to be true. Expressing doubt. Come on, you can't be serious. Expressing disbelief. 3. Expressing impatience or frustration. Come on, we're going to be late. Urging someone to hurry. Come on, why won't this computer work? Expressing frustration. 4. Expressing annoyance or irritation. Come on, stop making so much noise. Asking someone to quiet down. Come on, can't you be more careful? Expressing annoyance. 5. Expressing surprise or shock. Come on, I can't believe you won the lottery. Expressing surprise. Come on, I never expected to see you here. Expressing shock. It's important to note that the tone of voice and the context in which "come on" is used can greatly affect its meaning. Therefore, it's crucial to pay attention to the situation and the speaker's intention to correctly interpret the idiom. 4. Pull the wool over eyes. The idiom, pull the wool over someone's eyes, is used to describe the act of deceiving or tricking someone by concealing the truth or manipulating their perception of a situation. When someone pulls the wool over another person's eyes, they are essentially trying to make that person believe something that is not true. This idiom has its origins in the practice of shearing sheep and using their wool to make clothing. In the past, dishonest individuals would sometimes use the wool to cover their faces while committing a crime, such as a thief pretending to be a harmless shepherd. By doing so, they would obscure their true identity and intentions, fooling others into thinking they were harmless. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of this idiom. 1. Sarah pulled the wool over her boss's eyes by pretending to be sick so she could take a day off work. In this example, Sarah deceived her boss by making him believe she was ill when, in reality, she just wanted a day off. 2. The salesman tried to pull the wool over my eyes by promising a huge discount on a product that was actually overpriced. In this case, the salesman attempted to deceive the customer by making them believe they were getting a great deal when, in fact, the product was not worth the price. 3. The politician's speech was full of empty promises, but he managed to pull the wool over the voters' eyes and win the election. This example demonstrates how a politician can deceive the public by making grandiose promises that they have no intention of fulfilling. Overall, the idiom, pull the wool over someone's eyes, is a colorful way to describe the act of deceiving or tricking someone by obscuring the truth. It is important to be aware of such tactics and remain vigilant to avoid being fooled. 3. Built like a Mack truck. The idiom, built like a Mack truck, is used to describe someone or something that is strong, sturdy, and well built. It implies that the person or object possesses a robust and solid physical structure. The phrase is often used to describe individuals who have a large and muscular build or objects that are durable and tough. Here are a few examples of how the idiom, built like a Mack truck, can be used in different contexts. 1. Physical appearance. John is built like a Mack truck. He's so muscular and strong. The wrestler had a body built like a Mack truck, making him almost unbeatable in the ring. 2. Durability and strength. This new smartphone is built like a Mack truck. It can withstand drops and impacts without getting damaged. The bridge is designed to be built like a Mack truck, capable of withstanding heavy loads and extreme weather conditions. 3. Personality and character. She may look small, but she's built like a Mack truck when it comes to determination and resilience. The CEO is built like a Mack truck, making tough decisions and leading the company through challenging times. In all of these examples, the idiom, built like a Mack truck, is used to convey the idea of strength, sturdiness, and resilience, whether it is related to physical appearance, objects, or personal qualities. 2. Pin money. The idiom, pin money, refers to a small amount of money that is earned or given regularly for personal use or for discretionary spending. It is usually a small sum of money that is not intended for essential expenses, but rather for indulgences or small luxuries. The origin of this idiom dates back to the 17th century when women used to wear decorative pins on their clothing. These pins were often expensive, and women would receive a small amount of money from their husbands specifically to purchase these pins. Over time, the term pin money evolved to refer to any small amount of money given for personal spending. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of the idiom, pin money. 1. Sarah works part-time as a tutor, and she earns a small amount of pin money that she uses to buy books for her personal library. 2. John receives an allowance from his parents every week, which he considers his pin money. He spends it on going to the movies or buying video games. 3. Mary's husband gives her some pin money every month, which she saves to buy herself a small treat like a new piece of jewelry or a fancy dessert. 4. Tom's grandparents send him a little pin money every now and then. He uses it to buy small gifts for his friends or to treat himself to a meal at his favorite restaurant. In these examples, you can see that pin money refers to a small amount of money that is separate from regular income and is meant for personal enjoyment or discretionary spending. 1. Give him the slip. The idiom, give him the slip, is an expression used to describe the act of evading or escaping from someone, typically in a clever or cunning way. It implies that you manage to elude or outsmart someone who is trying to catch or follow you. This phrase is often used in informal or colloquial contexts. Here are a few examples to help illustrate the meaning of this idiom. 1. Example: John was being chased by a group of bullies after school. He quickly took a detour through the park, giving them the slip by hiding behind a tree until they passed by. 2. Example: during the game of hide and seek, Sarah managed to give her brother the slip by crawling into a small space between the couch and the wall. 3. Example: the clever thief gave the police the slip by blending into a crowded market, changing his appearance by wearing a hat and sunglasses. 4. Example: in a spy movie, the protagonist skillfully gives the enemy agents the slip by disguising himself as a waiter and blending into a busy restaurant. 5. Example: Mary had a secret crush on her classmate, but whenever he tried to talk to her, she would always give him the slip by pretending to be busy or getting lost in the crowd. In each of these examples, the idiom, give him the slip, is used to convey the idea of successfully evading or outsmarting someone who is pursuing or trying to locate you. It implies a clever and skillful escape from a situation. Did you like the video? If yes, give us a thumbs up. This will help the channel as well as others to find it. We add multiple videos daily. Subscribe, so you won't miss any.